Friday, end of day, January 30th. This machine has been in the shop now 4 freaking weeks. Well, 3 weeks longer than we anticipated, but we kept on finding problems, and the customer kept on telling us, go ahead.
He's gonna do a recap for you.
Yeah.
And then start it and show you how nice it runs.
Okay. So we're gonna let Aidan take us away here. Aidan, what was the problem in the end here?
Like what do you mean? Like
Well,
the last problem?
The last problem.
Okay, well the last problem was that old carb was flooding and pumping way too much gas
Okay.
into the engine, and it would vaporize. When you shut it off, it would be puking out all this gas vapor.
Oh.
And that's why it smelled like
Gas in here the last
gas
week.
in
Yeah.
here and make your
Okay.
eyes water.
Yeah.
Now it's running clean.
Okay.
New carb on it. It's running perfect.
Okay. So you picked up the carb this morning, and how long did it take you to install?
I don't know, half an hour.
Okay.
And then
So
turn the key.
and it starts, stops. Did you guys take a tour around the yard or no?
No, we were waiting until you got here to do that.
Oh. Okay.
But, we had to fuck around with that heater.
Oh,
underneath there for a
right,
while.
the heater.
So we took that out, pressure tested it. Okay, the heater core is good. So we put it all back together and put some new hoses, new clamps on it. So that's all good. It doesn't
Okay.
leak anymore.
Good.
Because it was just piss and coolant.
Yeah, I
so.
saw that yesterday. We didn't really video that problem. So, okay, so you're happy to see this go out to the customer tomorrow when he picks it up?
Well, I'll be happy when he's happy. So,
Okay.
You want to do a rundown of everything we've done from the start?
If you want, sure. You can show me around to get the new subscribers up to date.
Front to back, we replaced their mounts for their cargo box.
Yeah.
Put some solid channel iron underneath it.
Okay. Opened up the front, power steering.
We put spring dampers in.
Yeah.
They've seen the power steering. Hood installed. New wiper. Light bar was relocated from the hood up top.
Okay.
Inside,
Had to change out a few gauges, if I recall.
yeah, all these gauges are new. We had to do a shitload of rewiring underneath it because
Yeah.
there's all sorts of shit.
It
going
looked a
nowhere.
lot better coming in, but there was a lot of extra work to be done.
The body's nice.
Yeah.
But you know, you start digging into something like this, and it's like, oh, well, what the fuck is that all about?
Yeah.
So all that shit's new. New power steering, the steering wheel.
Okay.
Um,
Can you fire it up for me real quick?
oh, sure, we can do that right now. if you
Yeah.
want.
Is it power still on or no?
Yep, power's on.
Oh, so much better. And it's not sputtering either. Perfect. Shut her down so we don't gas ourselves out here. Okay, so maybe open up the engine compartment so the boys can see.
Yeah. I'll
And
turn the light on for
yeah. So didn't get this on the video yesterday, but Dad literally almost had to replace everything on this thing, and one of the things he had to do at the last second, he just didn't know what else to do. He put the new distributor in, new alternator. It was sputtering. It would run around the yard no problem, but as soon as he stopped, it just conk out dead. So put a new carb in. So they got you see the new carb on there now.
Yeah, that's a brand new Holly 2245.
Holly 2245. Okay, and then that had to be ordered emergency. Got it in, and I'm glad these guys got that in. But this guy should have zero issues, right?
Yeah, he's got brand new electric fuel pump,
Yeah,
brand new one-wire alternator, and brand new one-wire distributor.
yeah.
We dropped the rad down because his rad
Yeah.
was too high and it wasn't
Yeah.
sucking enough air through
And
it.
there was a new fan that got put on there too.
Yeah, we put a rigid blade fan on it so
Yeah.
the blades wouldn't flatten out at higher RPM.
One of the things with the fuel filter we didn't see until like it was the initial first couple of days is the fuel filter is just cycling onto itself.
Yeah, they just
So,
had it down here with
yeah.
a loop of hose
Yeah.
going into inlet and outlet.
Yeah, so that was okay, well that's not going to work. And then you can see how they dropped everything down here as well.
We fixed the hinges on the back doors.
Oh,
You can
great,
actually
yeah.
open
Okay,
it
good,
now.
yeah, great. We love that.
They got a racing decal on
Oh, Summit Racing, yeah, good. We buy a lot of stuff from Summit. So,
there. Dual battery setup. They had
Yeah.
one battery before. Fixed the
Okay.
interior engine bay lights.
okay, new solenoid, new
New solenoid.
everything's mounted on the back there. That's turn on and off.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, so no fires get started.
I'll show you this too. Because we put that HEI distributor on and so wide
Yeah,
at the base.
just hold on. I gotta turn off the radio. Turn off the radio.
So because that HEI distributor is so much wider,
Yeah,
we had to make them. We made them a whole new back panel because
Yeah.
this, first of all, was
it was
completely
rotten
fucking
anyways.
rotten.
Yeah,
So then we built this, and then we have an opening there. You can take this lid off,
good.
and it makes it easy if you have to service anything on the back
Yeah.
of the motor, distributor, oil sending unit, any
Okay.
of that shit.
Okay.
The one thing we have to do though, when he comes back,
Future work. Got to put in a brake.
yeah, because he has no fucking
No brakes. And he also needs manifold gaskets. There's a couple other little things here.
There's
But,
lots of little shit still.
The putting in the brake is doesn't need to be done right now. But this guy's got to be able to use his machine for the rest of the season here. Again, like we figured a couple days in and out. That's why we took on the job. But kept on finding more and more and more and more problems. And you know, it ran well, but you know, if you're going to send the machine back out, you might as well send it back out fixed. And the guy kept on saying, yeah, keep going. So there it is, guys. Hope to see this 67 out of the shop tomorrow, because these guys need the space for the 55. Did you guys work on the 55 at all today, or just the engine?
I don't think we did much on this.
Okay.
You were here yesterday.
Yeah.
You seen us putting all
Hopefully
this
we
shit
can
back
get
on.
this installed
What we
in the
have,
next couple of days.
what we have to do. I think this manifold is still good. We
Okay.
have to clean
Yeah.
all the old gasket material
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah.
manifold. put the
100%.
manifold
Yeah.
gasket on. Clean all this up.
Yeah. Now some guys are saying, how come you're not putting a new this, new that, new this, and this? Guys, it's not our budget. This isn't a free build shop. We have to work with the customer's budget, and we are tight. This will go out like almost damn near down to the last penny. And so we've done what we can here, but it's you know, down to the last penny on this one, and I've already started ordering parts on the green narrow gauge. And so it's going to be busy here in the next week or two, just trying to get this red one out. Hopefully it's out as quickly as humanly possible. But these guys have been putting a long hours in, and it's Friday, and we want to wet, don't we, Aidan? I want to wet.
I sure fucking do.
Yeah. Okay. So you heard it right from Aidan. We want a wet now. It's Friday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video.